Roman. Look, there he is. Maybe he is still alive.
Leave him for the cats.
No. He has fought many battles. He may fight many more. Come, we shall see.
He has no fight left in him. He cannot even fight his own thirst.
Oh, he has some fight left in him still. This one will fetch a good price. Pick him up. We'll bring him with us.
Rise, slaves! You have been summoned.
Rise! Rise!
So what do you think of them?
Good as slaves,
better as gladiators. I'll pay 7,000 for the lot.
I'll say 8,000 with arms, for this one is worth 2,000 alone. He was in the army.
A deserter? How do you know?
He was found with his armor and sword nearby.
Consider it a deal. And you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Guard, send them to my school in Capua. I will await them there.
Capua, this is quite a journey. I hope you have some strong horses, which reminds me, I got a few in stock. Would you be interested?
I believe mine will do. Worth 2,000. We shall see.
Next! Next! Next!
Who's next, Zach? The goal! It's the goal! Get That's some bullshit! Get him a meal out.
Next! Next!
Put him back in line. Sack of wine. Come on, Nat. Well, little bitches next. Man of honor. It looks like a man of honor here. Oh, God. 2 strokes and he's down. Get him out of there before you fuck someone else up. Else up. Line up. Line up. Get him out of here. Don't look at me. To yourself, pal.
What are your names? Crixus. Otis. And you? I am Spartacus. Well then, Crixus Novus. Where do you come from? I was born a slave. Looks like I shall die a gladiator. I was captured in Gaul by Roman soldiers while harvesting my crops. Where are you from, Spartacus? Why are you a slave? I served in the Roman army. You deserted? Indeed. I was tired of fighting and killing. I wanted to escape. Now look where I am. A place where I'm forced to kill. How ironic. We should rest. I expect we shall need our strength soon. Indeed. It was just a dream.
That is why you're my most trusted general. You rarely miss your mark. And might I add congratulations on your recent victory at Zama.
Thank you, Emperor. Of course, you deserve as much credit as I.
Yes, well, I do enjoy a good blood sport. It's never as much fun when you know who's going to win.
We did lose a few thousand men that day, Emperor.
A few thousand. Tell me, Crassus, what's a few thousand compared to the domination of an empire? With new land comes new people. Slaves, soldiers, subjects. These people help conquer new land. Don't tell me you've lost your taste for bloodshed, Crassus. You must join me at the upcoming Gladiator Games.
Always the games with you, Tiberius. Tell me, do you still run that gladiator school at Capua?
Of course. I recently had Gaius bring some fresh meat. A few good prospects. I've sent Imperial soldiers to help train them and guard the facility.
Well then, for the sake of fun, let us hope there's someone who could put up a good fight against your slaves.
Thank you, Crassus, but I doubt it. Now tell me, are you as good with a sword as you are with a bow?
Spartacus! Away! You wish to see me, Gaius? I wanted to congratulate you on your first fight in the arena. You killed 3 men. Not to mention saved 2 of your own by throwing a sword into a man's back. From across the arena, no less. I've never seen that one before. I have seen many things, but not that one. My compliments. You know, the best gladiators live rich lives, full of succulent food, commodious quarters, women, boys toys, whatever you want. Of course, you have a long way to go before all of that. However, I wondered if I might offer you some additional encouragement. A little bit of coin can go a long way around here.
What am I going to do with money here?
There are things that can be bought, Gladiator. You, for example, have things to enrich your life. You know, you ought to leave the fighting in the arena and enjoy yourself the rest of the time. A jug of wine or a soft pillow can go a long way. Even you can appreciate that.
My freedom? Can that be purchased?
Do not trouble yourself with fanciful fantasies of the future. There is only one thing certain in the future, and that is death. Now you are alive, and that should be comfort enough. Now away! Slave! I am your patron and master now. I can be a friend to you too, but do not insult me with talk of freedom, or I will put you into a fight that even you cannot win.
Spartacus has been gone a while now. Indeed. What did he tell you?
Nothing.
You wish to reward me, Gaius? Then set us free. I do not care about your money.
Freedom. We all want it, but it's always just out of reach.
We shall have our freedom. It may not come easily, but we will obtain it.
How? Escape?
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Have I seen you before?
Perhaps.
What's your name?
Vernia, and yours?
My name is Spartacus.
Quiet! Get back to work.
Gladiator, come in, come in, come in. Tonight you are honored to have an audience with the Emperor Tiberius himself.
Now, Gaius here tells me that you threw a sword clean through a man's torso. Breastplate, too.
I'm not proud of it. Careful, slave.
Spoken like a noble man. But you have done such things before, yes. You've killed, pillaged, raped.
Answer the Emperor.
Be calm, Gaius. Gladiator, I too have done things that I am not proud of. But I am not ashamed of them either. They've made me the man I am today. You long for freedom. I can see it. You believe to be free is to have a choice. But no one has a choice. We are all slaves to our fates.
There is always a choice.
One choice, perhaps. To fight or to die. But I can see it in your eyes. You are not ready to die, and tomorrow you will kill again.
I will kill, but I will always feel the shame.
You know, Gaius tells me that you're a deserter of Rome's army. Of my army. Tell me, did you feel ashamed of running away? Of deserting your brothers? Leaving them in the heat of battle while you made good your escape? You speak of shame. Now, let me ask you, do you know what happens to a legion when one of its own deserts? You see, that legion is decimated. Now, that's not to say destroyed. No, it's nothing so severe as that. But the men draw lots. And 1 in 10 is killed by the other 9. 1 in 10. How many would you say were in your legion? 3? 4? 5,000? Shameful. Well, I'm sure you had good reason for deserting. Surely the shame of fighting in your emperor's name was far greater than the shame of desertion. Now leave us. Gaius, how many guards did you say you had on the night patrol?
What's on your mind, Spartacus?
What do you remember of your capture in Gaul?
I remember everything. Every detail. The fog hung heavy on the fields that morning. The soil was moist beneath my feet.
This farm will feed the Legion for weeks. Split up, you two. That way. If anyone puts up a fight, kill them.
The first kill was difficult. The second, I got a little creative. Contra Romana.
Help! Help! Help!
As I approached the next soldier, I was blood drunk, full of rage.
Good farmer, but if I were you, I would run. There are more of us on the way.
Ese seu mi ferme! Mine!
I'm telling you, run! They'll kill you or worse. Tuamaru! Wait!
lying, murdering piece of shit!
Stop! He is no threat!
No threat? Tell that to the 2 dead Romans lying in a ditch back there!
You like killing Romans, you Gallic piece of shit?
He was going to leave.
Leave?
So he could follow us back to our camp and ambush us? You need to start thinking like a soldier, Spartacus. This Gaul is a problem.
You will let him live.
No Gaul? No problem.
Don't! We can use him.
It was me, Crixus. I was responsible for your capture, and I blame myself for everything that has happened to you since then.
I know, Spartacus. I've known it was you all along.
You must hate me.
I have hate, Spartacus. But not for you. You only did your duty that day, even against your will. Your actions saved both of our lives. And now, we live to see another day. Perhaps if we ever win our freedom, we will have the chance for vengeance. But now, you must rest for the games to come.
Games.
Spartacus. It's okay. It's just a dream. It's only a dream.
Oh, Crixus. Would you sing me a song in your tongue?
Well, it's been many years, but I believe I do know one. Hello, shalom. Adno shele konon davei. Tondle mai. Hello, shele konon davei. No, don't let my
I fear the odds may be stacked against me today, Crixus.
What, Spartacus?
How can I continue to live like this? Forced to kill or be killed.
You must do what you have to. You have more heart than most.
We must talk later, Crixus, if I survive.
eventually win our freedom.
This is no way to live. I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
You are truly determined to be a free man, Spartacus.
Yes, I am. Freedom shall be ours soon.
But how? When we are imprisoned and the guards block any escape.
The gods block any escape, you say? How so? And there are over 100 of us and 50, say, of them.
Even if we can get out of our cells without the gods noticing, how can we hope to fight them once we get discovered?
Escape is our only way to freedom.
Then when shall we escape?
Tonight. We will escape tonight.
Tonight? But we have no plan.
We cannot wait a day longer, lest we wish for Gaius to assign more guards to the night patrol.
He is right, Honus. The longer we wait, the less our chances are of escaping.
Tonight, then. It is time.
What is it?
My stomach. It feels as though 1,000 arrows have hit it.
Should I take him to see the surgeon?
Gaius told us not to let him die.
Or escape.
Please, allow me to see a surgeon.
Let him out then.
Ah! Slaves. Notice with me.
Guards! They've escaped!
Guards come, we must fight as we never have before. Fear not, for those who fight valiantly shall be free men before this night is over, and those who perish shall be sent to the afterlife. Prepare yourselves for battle! You two, with me. 1, 2, left!
Forward! On! Earth, ready! The guards are coming! Attack!
Follow me!
soldier. Do you know where the slaves went after they escaped from Capua?
I believe they went to Mount Vesuvius.
Tell me, how is it possible that a mob of slaves could defeat as many of my men as they did?
They fought in a way in which we were untrained. Something gladiatorial.
Enough. You may go. Slave!
Send for General Glaber. I wish to dispatch him at once.
Where were you before you were
My wife and my gardener killed them. I burned them down. They were having an affair in them.
I was a farmer in Gaul.
Men! I suppose that you all want to know who I am. My name is Spartacus. Last night was a turning point in our lives, as well as for thousands of Romans. The Romans believed we were inferior to them. But look at what has happened. We have escaped their grasp, and now we have shown them what we are. Not animals or mere slaves, but men. Free men at that. Stay at my side, and I assure you that you shall keep your freedom. Let's get to work! Yeah!
General Crassus to see you, sir.
Yes, send him in.
Ah, Glaber.
Right where I saw you last.
Tell me, Glaber, do you ever leave your study?
What do you want, Crassus?
I've had word that the Emperor is sending you to quell this little slave uprising.
Yes?
Those slaves have started something of a movement, you know. This could turn into a bit of a rebellion if you don't crush it immediately. I just wanted you to know that as a friend and ally, I'm happy to offer advice or assistance as you may need it.
I don't think I'll be needing any help from you, Crassus.
Tell me, Glaber, how do you plan to defeat your enemy from inside this room? You with your charts and books? When was the last time you put your blade through another man's flesh and watched as the life drained from his eyes?
Ever the bloodthirsty soldier, aren't you, Crassus? All you know is sheer force. You'd be willing to lose 2,000 of your own men to win a single battle. Force is easily defeated by a little bit of strategy and planning. I think I can handle one band of rogue slaves on my own, as the Emperor has commanded me.
And I'll be waiting in the wings for when you fuck up.
Spartacus, recruits are coming in by the thousands.
How many have come?
65,000 so far, and scouts report more men coming.
Why do they come? We wish only to achieve freedom, and they already have it.
They come to fight for you, Spartacus. You stand for something. We stand for freedom, and against those who oppose it. People respect you for that. That's why Rome is our enemy.
I wish to be free, nothing more.
But what of the others? Do they also not wish to be free?
Yes, but a leader must believe more strongly in the cause than his men. I want freedom. They want to fight.
I am not one to oppose you, Spartacus, but I must make this point clear. Obey the men, and they will obey you. While one man may lead an army, it is really the soldiers that have the power. If they choose mutiny, we shall suffer.
My lord, I regret to inform you that I have ill news. My expedition to Spartacus' camp has proved futile. My plan was flawless. I did exactly as you asked. I surrounded Spartacus' camp with 5 legions, 2 to the north, 3 to the south. All seemed well as I approached the summit of Vesuvius. I spotted his banner flying high. My legions held their positions, and I ordered the archers and artillery to the front. I maintained a steady barrage for 2 days, and still met no resistance. After setting fire to his camp, I led my infantry cohorts to the summit. Everything was destroyed. The barrage had leveled anything that cast a shadow. However, there were no bodies. Not a single slave remained dead or alive. I extended my deepest apology, sire. I shall not fail you again. I shall establish a field camp a fortnight's march due east of Vesuvius. I hope you shall allow me to continue my campaign. Until I receive word from Rome, I shall remain most loyally yours, Flavor.
Io nome di Patris, Filios, et Spiritus Sanctus.
Crassus.
Told me I could find you down here. It's a really awful little chamber. So I hear Glaber's clever strategies haven't exactly panned out the way he anticipated. And now, the ranks of the slave army swell greater than ever.
Do not call them an army. They are slaves. They're mine. They're my property. I fucking own them! He was here. Right here in this cell. I could have had him killed at a moment's notice. I could have had him fed to beasts in the arena. The spectators would have cheered from high above in the stadium, and the last thing he would have heard would have been the laughter and merriment of thousands of people at his demise. I have word he moves on Glaber's fortress and will be there in 2 days' time. You and I will leave tonight and be there by this time tomorrow. And this time, if Glaber fucks up, it will be his last.
If I am to die today, give this to Vernon.
Arms at ready! Present arms! Ready, march! Fire!
It's been 3 days. Russians are running low, and the Wintermount has dropped.
Must take this fortress.
3 days we have besieged the Romans, and 3 times they have beaten us back. If we wish to win this battle, we must take this fortress now!
Rally with me now, and I promise you victory.
Oh!
Ah! On your feet. On your feet. You have humiliated all of Rome. You have been beaten by a slave. This is for the humiliation of the empire. No. One more chance. I beg of you. There are no third chances. Do not plead with me. Please. No. For Rome's honor. For her glory. And